I'm Kristi and we live here in Lee Summit, Missouri. And my son Isaac was born with a pre-existing condition. He was born with a rare spinal defect. And we had to start with treatment soon after birth and getting him stabilized. Then around the age of 2.5, he got his first set of spinal rods placed. We encountered some difficulties with infection, readmission, but then we've continued on after getting over those with another replacement. He gets his rods lengthened about once every 9 months until he outgrows them, and then we get a new set. So when I was pregnant with Isaac and his twin brother Eli, I was initially put on bed rest because Eli had low fluid, and we were really concerned with how his twin brother was growing. And it was several weeks after I was on hospital bed rest that we did a quick scan of Isaac, or the doctor did a quick scan of Isaac and said, it looks like this one's spine doesn't look right. And so at that point he said it looked a little bit discombobulated, and but at that point we weren't able to tell with any definitiveness the severity of the diagnosis. It was pretty hard because I was put on bed rest right at the point of viability. And so we were really questioning Eli's viability, and then we received Isaac's diagnosis, and we're also told, he may not have enough lung capacity to support himself. We don't know what his spine's gonna look like. We don't know how either of them will survive well outside. So it was really, really hard to take each of those and know what we were gonna do and how they were gonna react once they were born. Without having the pre-existing condition clause and lifetime caps clause in our insurance, I don't have to worry about his next surgery, his next rod lengthening, those being covered. I know those are going to be covered. So we can focus on the things like, how do we get funding for a basketball chair? Because I don't have to worry about how I'm going to pay for the next thing. It's peace of mind, quality of life, something that everybody deserves. For us, I started to think the other day about what that would mean if pre-existing conditions were back, and I shudder to think at what that would do to us. Knowing that Claire is fighting for pre-existing conditions in children like Isaac, it couldn't make me prouder to be a supporter of Claire's, and I just really, really hope she gains all the support to continue to push this one on through. We just want them to be able to be like every other kid. They deserve to go to college. They deserve to, have happy, prosperous lives. Do whatever it is they want to do. And if that means Isaac wants to play professional wheelchair basketball, then he's going to play professional wheelchair basketball. I just want them to be able to live their dreams to their fullest. When I hear about people like Josh Hawley that are trying to take away access to health care for people like Isaac, it makes me angry, it makes me unsettled, and it makes me fail to understand their understanding of what humanity deserves.